Welcome to Homebrew Wednesday. Today we are going to rack off our Oaked Vanilla Rum Porter into the secondary, and I'm going to be adding the rum that's got the vanilla beans and the oak cubes in that. So I'm going to rack that off into there after I put this, well, I think I'll do it first. So let's zoom down. Well, actually no. You know, if I knew what the fuck I was doing on here, this would be a hell of a lot easier. So let's rack this off first since I've already got this sanitized. Zoom you down here. Yeah, the temperature's hot. Because we're getting ready to mash the other beer in. Yeah, I already know you're hot. So what I think I'm going to do, since this is going at the same time, is I'm going to... The reason I'm putting this coffee filter in the bottom of this is I want to get out as much sediment as I can so none of this is cloudy. So some sanitizer. And we'll spray that some more. So I think we can do that at the same time. Maybe it'll mix it together. What do you think? Alright. Let's zoom down here closer. Well, that's better yet. Let's just move you right up next to it. Zoom! Time for the close-up! Alright. Make sure everything's snapped down in there. Alrighty. So there's going to be oak cubes in this and vanilla beans, and this has been sitting since October 6th, so this has been sitting for a while. So it's a little bit cloudy, so that's why I said I want to get out as many things out of this as possible. And that's actually the seed stuff off the vanilla beans. Caviar, I think, is actually what they call that portion. So it smells really good. So this is going to be the Anchococo porter. So since that's already hot, I guess we go ahead and mash that in as well. It's up to temp. And the ancho peppers on this will actually go into the secondary, just like this is here with the other beer. Get my trusty tablet out. Okay, for this we have 2 pounds of Munich malt. We have 12 ounces of pale chocolate. 7 pounds of 2-row, 1 pound, 8 ounces of cherrywood smoked malt, 4 ounces of black malt, 1 pound of English dark crystal malt, and 4 ounces of Brias midnight wheat. This is not the one. This is not the bag that's got the smoked stuff in it, because the smoked stuff smells awesome. I think I may just make a beer with nothing but that smoked malt. Nope. It's not the end of the siphoning. And the hops that we have in this are Nugget and East Kent Goldings. And they'll be fermented with Safe Ale US-05. In this I will not use the mash stirrer, but I am going to go ahead and mash for 90 minutes just like I did with the last one, because I'm trying to keep it as close to identical except for the mash stirrer as possible. So this, like I said, this will have another, this will be 90 minutes as well. And I do have the basket in here just like I did last time. That seemed to work pretty good. It's a little easier for me to handle, which is good. Looking around on a lot of weight when you've got back problems is not a pleasant thing to do. And now, so I'm going to take this out. And I went ahead and started the burner up so I can get this up to boiling pretty quick. And I'll measure and see how much liquid I've got. And I got a little hot water to mix the grains with. I guess I'll get my pot holder. And we'll leave that for a few minutes to drain, and then I'm going to rinse the grains with some good hot water. Okay, I sparged, and altogether I've got about 6.5 gallons of wort. So we're going to get this up to boiling, and then we'll boil it for an hour. After I take a gravity reading, I got to get a cup real quick. Okay, I'm going to take some wort so I can take a pre-boil gravity reading. And that's pretty dark stuff too, so we'll just set this off to the side and let it cool. And we'll get to boiling. I'm doing something a little bit different this time. It's like I don't want to go to all the trouble to clean that hop spider and all that stuff. I'm trying to make this a quick brew day. So I'm just going to put this regular hop bag in there. Pitch our yeast. And we're going to pull this down. Come back later and that'll be all the way up that shirt. So we are done. all I have to do is clean up my mess. So there's our smoked Anchococo porter. Yeast to put it in and everything, and we are just going to wait for fermentation. So thanks for watching.
Glug, glug, glug.
So I'd say we got pretty good fermentation going on. So that's it. Welcome to Homebrew Wednesday. Today we are going to rack off our Oaked Vanilla Rum Porter into our secondary, and I'm going to add the vanilla cocoa or cut.